Here's one. I haven't done this one. I haven't thought about a lot of stuff in a while. Okay, so when Jesus dies, right? And Mary Magdalene and Mary and the other Mary and the other Mary and the other, because everybody's named Mary. And apparently everybody in Israel is named Mary. I didn't know it was that popular name because I've never really met uh, a Jewish person named Mary. But apparently there's a bunch of people named Mary there. Anyway, or Mark. I mean, have you ever met a Hebrew named Mark? Isn't that like a Roman name, Mark? Like the guy who was supposed to be a Hebrew who wrote the like. I'm pretty sure that's like Mark Antony, like the hated. Think about that. That's how loved Mark Antony is in Israel. The Jews were revolting against the Romans, but a Jewish mother was so fond of Cleopatra that she named her firstborn son, or whatever, her son, Mark, after their hated enemy. And you would think a Jewish mother wouldn't do that, but she did. So that's how I can see, because Jesus and Constantine, they didn't make it up. It probably was real because they were breaking through. Even though they were at war with the Jews, but a mother saw through that because she probably heard Jesus speak and said, forgive your enemies. And she goes, you know what? The greatest way for me to forgive my enemies is I'm going to name my child after our hated enemy and give him a Roman name instead of a Hebrew name, like, because we're fervently, psychos for God. But I'm Jesus, that's how she was probably like the first real follower of Jesus. Like, watch this, Jesus, I'm going to name my son Mark, a Roman name instead of a Hebrew name. Just like, anyway, back to, so they get to the tomb, right? And everything's wrapped up. And then all of a sudden the gardener appears. Who are you looking for? He's not here, right? And then like the gardener's supposed to be Jesus. But then I was doing this thing with word associations, right? Like, he's Gardner. But what is Gardner like? Gardner. The snake. He's the Gardner snake. The gardener snake. It was this thing I was doing with this phonetical stuff. The gardener. He's the gardener. Actually, he's the gardener in Eden. It was probably more of a like about Eden, like the garden. He's the gardener. I mean, I guess that's kind of saying he's God. I wouldn't really classify God as like the gardener of Eden. I would think. Well, I don't know who would be the gardener of Eden. Uriel in like old like Uriel would be the gardener of Eden, I would think, because Uriel has the sword standing outside Eden, outside the gate. I don't even know what myth it is, but so I would think Uriel would be the gardener. Well, no, because Uriel couldn't like take care of the plants and why would be making a reference to Eden? Wouldn't you just be going to heaven? I mean, isn't Eden like a separate part of heaven? Wouldn't Eden, I don't know, like, apparently that's what Jesus' side job is. Or like he got up to heaven, he resurrected, and he got up there, and he said, Abba, Father, why'd you forsake me? And he goes, I didn't forsake you. You have a new job. Your new position is the gardener of Eden. And then Jesus went, I don't know, like,